And welcome everyone to another episode of You Can Do It, where we feature a GHCC member inviting someone to the upcoming Easter play. Now enjoy this episode of
You Can Do It! 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 You Can Do It!
Oh, yes, we can. And yes, we will.
Hello everyone. Hey, I want to show you how easy it is to invite someone to our Easter play. Come on with me. Hello Taylor.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Hey, I wanted to let you know Easter morning we're having a play at our church and I want to personally invite you to come and be a part of it.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know, I'll get back to you on it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Listen, it's that easy. Everyone invite someone.
It's that easy. Just invite your friends April 8th to the Thorn here at Generational Hope Christian Center.
I just remember waking up after a night of partying and just asking myself, what was the point of this?
Call me out of where I've been.
In the moment, the party was fun, of course, but afterwards and the day after, I would always find myself wondering what I was doing with my life, and how I had ended up here. This isn't where I had started, and it wasn't where I wanted to be, but it was where I was. I've grown up in church, and when I started rebelling at a young age, I knew that the things I was doing was wrong, but for me, Jesus had never been real to me. It was always my parents or, my older siblings. It was never me. And so when those temptations came, I had no foundation, no background, and I dove into the ways of the world because I didn't know who Jesus was for me. One night I was praying about it, and I just told God, God, unless you make it abundantly clear that this is what you want me to do, I'm not going to do it. I can't do this. I can't leave. I can't just leave him hanging like this. And the next day, I got a text from Tammy, and she basically said that she had been praying for me and was just encouraging me that I could do this, and just wanted to let me know that she really felt like I needed to be at Generational Leadership this year. And that was my deciding point, because I knew at that point that I hadn't, I'd never up until that point had God speak to me, but I knew in that moment that he was, and that this was what I needed to do. But now everything's so different. I've let Jesus come into my life, and I've let him fill my heart and fill all the empty spots that my past left behind. Where I had unforgiveness, he's given me the grace and the ability to forgive. Where I had shame, he's spoken his value over me and told me that what I've done hasn't ruined me. Where I had regret, he has replaced it with hope and an ability to look at my past and not feel the sting of emotion attached to it. I've completely fallen in love with Jesus, and I will never go back. My name is Jamie Nelson, and Jesus is truly working all things together for good in my life.
Jamie's story is just one example of so many lives that have been transformed by people like you willing to invest into the generational vision. And we would just like to invite you to continue investing into us and the next generation by coming to our annual Leadership Gala, March 16th. Doors open at 6 p.m. It's $10 per person. It's going to be a night of a lot of fun. We have a live auction, a dessert auction. Childcare is provided for 12 and under. You can RSVP at the end of service in the back of the sanctuary or by calling the GL office. Hope to see you there.
Hey GHCC, Sean here, just reminding you that March 18th at 6 p.m., that's a Sunday night, we have our praise and worship and prayer night. These have been amazing. If you were at the last one, you know what I'm talking about. It was an awesome night. Listen, we have things going on right now in the presence of the Lord that are just so encouraging. We had someone getting healed last time. She got healed of kidney stones. The pain went away. We had people getting free of fear and anxiety, and we had an opportunity just to bless business owners. And so great things have been happening. Listen, just recently we prayed for someone. They were in the E-room the night before with extreme back pain. They came over, we prayed for them. God just broke things off their lives. We never even prayed for their back. When we were done praying and getting just freedom, speaking freedom over them, they were healed. It was awesome, and they didn't feel the popping anymore, and it just progressively got better. So God is doing amazing things. We want to remind you to come March 18th, 6 o'clock. Be there, praise and worship and prayer. Come expectant, come ready, invite your friends.
And now here are a few dates to remember, just FYI. Sunday, March 4th, we are going to have an amazing time with Jess Parker, Sunday morning services, and 6 o'clock Sunday night. Make a note to be there. Our Dollar Days is coming up Sunday, March 11th. Don't forget to bring your dollar. Invite a Family or Friend Day is coming up Sunday, March 18th. Make plans now. And again, our worship night, March 18th at 6 p.m. You're going to want to be there.
If the shoe fits, wear it. Ladies, our spring retreat is coming up April 20th through the 22nd.
The Thorn, our Easter experience, April 8th. Make plans to invite a friend now. That's GHCC this week for this week. For any information for any of our events, check out generationalhope.org or email info@generationalhope.org.